Welcome back to Onimusha. And this particular section wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be, playing on normal.
I just playing this on hard mode though. It's like one shot, die.
I don't know if this does have hard mode, and if it does, that is a nightmare to think about.
Because that's almost near as hard mode actually. It's like you die in like 2 shots.
Oh, fucking hell. I would not be able to fucking do that shit.
Yeah, this is the thing.
Like,
I never mastered the entire game. I still get like cheap hits once in a while. Mainly due to camera angling though. That's the only reason why.
Yeah, I can imagine shit like that being fucking horrible.
Oh, trust me.
Like,
wait till you see a boss fight, and you'll see why I hate it. It took me like 20 tries to finally beat because of camera angling.
Well, for fixed camera angle games like this, it can be both a blessing and disguise, because I was playing Resident Evil 1 one day, and this was after I got enemies called Hunters. That they started filling the mansion. So, I was in one area, didn't know a hunter was there, and it fucking blindsided me and got off its instant kill.
I just love when you guys get these cheap kills for no reason, you know.
I mean, it's not no reason the hunter was there, I just couldn't see him.
You're just being a dumbass, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. So, real quick, that little necklace thing we got in the last part, that allows us to talk to dead bodies. Well, the souls, I should say. And this just talks about the dark ceremony that's going to be happen. Pretty much, you kill a maiden and drink her blood, and then you become part demon or some shit like that. If it's not obvious, I don't really pay attention to the story that much. I mean, it's a Capcom game. You don't really get that much story.
Not really.
I mean, unless if it's like a Battle Network. But that's like the exception, not the rule. And we finally got a fucking key. So we can unlock some blue doors, but I don't think there's much blue doors. I've seen enough hentai to know where that's going. You gotta love it when enemies block the fucking door. I don't know. Oh no, wait. I know why I didn't use my magic skills, because I was low on fucking magic.
I was gonna say, I feel like what? Cause I'm looking at you like it's really you're doing minimal damage. You know, I'm just like, oh, he's not using magic right now. Imagine.
Well, yeah, this is where I equipped the holy armor that we got during the little puzzle area. Well, thing with the weapons that the Shippu is fast but low damage. Inu is heavy hitting damage but slow at the speed, and the Ryzen is just middle of the ground. It's a well-rounder, I should say.
Sounds about right.
But I'm actually not looking forward to actually play the second game because of that stupid friendship mechanic. Because those power jewels I've been getting, they're locked behind that little friendship side quest thing, and it's just as annoying as it sounds. Like, I watched the Super Gaming Brothers Let's Play of it, and oh boy, I wanted to blow my brains out, and I wasn't even playing it. But aside from that, the fuck?
We meet again, Samanosuke.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, no, I don't have any candy.
Still no interest in coming to work for the Oda clan?
For the last time, no!
I tried my best to help.
Every time I hear a glance of that
that
voice acting, still, I'm just like,
the
man.
time has come. Demons, prepare for the dark ceremony.
And I believe, yeah, this is our first time playing as Kaede. Because Samanosuke is going to be out for a tad bit.
The consequences of your actions.
Now, I will say, Kaede is fun to play as, but it's slightly pointless to play as her.
I am sure by now, Kaede is in trouble.
That fucking smile, man.
Doesn't seem right.
Again,
Did you find
ripped
anything?
straight out of a World War II propaganda poster.
What are you doing? Let go of me.
Can that actually knock someone out?
Samanosuke?
Like, I know that killed Houdini. A punch to the gut like that, but I don't know. I've seen that in anime a whole bunch. I think the first time was shit, Naruto. When Sasuke
seems
went to
alright.
leave the village.
You are not experienced enough.
It seems like a lot of shonen series specifically.
Yeah. And again, I don't know. I don't know if it can actually knock someone out. It's fucking weird.
I mean, you can knock the wind out of them, but I feel like at the same time, it's like can go. It depends how much force you're putting into it.
Yeah, I guess, because I already said that's how fucking Houdini died.
The fact that that's really the way he did die.
Well, he had a magic trick saying, "Oh, you can punch me in the gut however hard you can, and I won't feel it." Some guy
Well,
wanted to test it, and Houdini wasn't ready.
I think whenever after Houdini said to that guy, "As hard as you can," he's like, "Okay."
All right. What happened?
Well, no, he was caught off guard. Like, it was
Oh.
some random bypasser, from my understanding.
Monsters
There's a raw strength in there.
from
Yep.
west.
Like, holy crap.
So, once again, that Shinobi kit that we saw in the inventory, we now have access to it as Kaede because it's hers. But yeah, she doesn't have a gauntlet, so no souls. But doing flip tricks like that is why I love playing as her. But at the end of the day, it is pointless to play as her.
Especially for how short this game is. I feel like there's no point in playing as in general.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. I not doubt that. What is the right fucking word? I can understand why you say that. Because, again, folks, this is 4.5 hours long. And by the time this game was completed, I think they were already working on Onimusha 2. That's why there's a fucking trailer for that game here.
It's like how animes announced season 2, like right after the final episode.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Like, I remember watching Yashahime. And literally, as soon as I got to the last episode of the first season, saw it was a picture of Toa, I want to say her name is, and then boom. Second season coming. When? I have fucking no clue. Even though I dropped that show hard. Fucking hell.
I'm not gonna watch. I've seen clips of it. Even though it's a sequel to Inuyasha, it's not really much of a sequel to Inuyasha.
Well, the original author isn't working on it.
Let me-
Especially since, she's still working on Mao.
Mao, and then probably some like short end stuff, probably.
Though my biggest issue with Yashahime is that it's not focused on Inuyasha and Kagome's daughter.
It's on Shishomaru's daughters.
Yeah, and I don't know. There's a good idea there, but again, it needed to be the daughter of the fucking title character of the original series. In fact, she's the only one I care about. In fact, one of my figures is of her. Even though right now I'm forgetting her fucking name. It's a good thing we got Google. Yashahime.
Was it Tomine? Like Tomine or something? I can't remember.
Moroha. That's her name.
Moroha. Yeah, that's how much I remember her.
Yeah. And I find it funny that the only character that has a last name is Toa, but that's only because of story reasons with her getting launched into the future. And being adopted by her fucking uncle. Just like was playing as the Samanosuke. Why did I put Ya at the start? But anyways, you still want to save people because you know you can get some good drops. And whatever healing items you had with him, you have with her. Why is it selective? Well, selective is probably not the right word. Why is it like that? I have no fucking clue. It's like this one RPG Maker game I played, Endless Now or something like that. Endless Tower. I don't know, but essentially at one point during the game, you have to pick a certain path, and whatever items you had, that's what stuck with you. I should relook that game up because it had an interesting premise, although it's incomplete. Creator fucking stopped making it. And since Kaede does not have the gauntlet nor the elemental orbs, you can't go through elemental doors. Oh, that's the only time I save I didn't cut out. Huh.
Well then.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal in the long run.
Not really.
And to reiterate, if I'm just standing there like a complete and total dumbass, I'm trying to get an Isin in. You know what I want to watch now?
What?
Shinkenja.
Specifically Shinkenger?
Well, do you blame me?
No, I mean, I want to rewatch Die Ranger, but
Ugh.
that's for another time.
Yeah. It's still so fucking weird that the fucking Daidinja costumes were in Megaforce.
But they weren't Die Ranger. I don't even know what the English pronunciation name they're called, so I'm not gonna...
Dude, they changed up the names all the damn time.
That's true. I mean, the Alien Rangers were I still hate how the Cocker Ranger are called the Alien Rangers, even though they were aliens. It just felt weird.
Well, hey, it works.
Somewhat.
For what they wanted to do. And before people who've played this game way more than I did say a thing, I'm a complete and total idiot, and you guys will see why. Because we do have to be here, and I'm just an idiot. But, although the fucking Alien Rangers arc, that was one of the weirdest fucking plot lines ever.
It felt pointless, actually. The only redeeming factor about it is that that the Red Alien Ranger showed up in Forever Red.
Yeah, although funny thing about that. So they were going to get Rocky for it unless Austin St. John declined. But if they had them both, apparently Rocky was going to be Tommy's butler.
Makes sense.
How does that make sense?
Just cuz.
I take it you're not a Rocky fan.
Not really. He really deserved it. He did not really deserve to don the Red Ranger, honestly.
There's this one channel who had a rewrite of Operation Overdrive to make it a little more like Bulkinja, but he also had a what if, changing the if they fully adapted Daidinja. Instead of being the Red Ranger, Rocky was going to be the green in this what if, and Adam was going to be red. Which I think that makes a little more sense.
Oh yeah, it felt like Rocky, after like so long being the Red Ranger, it kind of felt more sense. He didn't really feel much like a leader, because basically Tommy was like leading the group half the time after Jason left.
Well, okay. First, new gameplay mechanic, Kunai. It's her ranged attack. I forget what button you press, but you know, it's just press and go. And second of all, Tommy was the leader in Mighty Morphin when he came back as a White Ranger. But yeah, just in terms of like Rocky being second in command, he never felt like that. In fact, shit. One thing that comes to mind is that fucking Pachinko episode.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that, actually.
But we're coming up to the end of this episode, and for people who've played Onimusha way more than us, yeah, that's that door is the reason why I'm an idiot. But hey, join us next time for the stupidity that's going to come.